What up, world? Is Mac? Tell me something so they can make it stick. Listen, I'm just tapping in with y'all, man. Um, People reached out to me and asked me what my thoughts were about the whole 50 Cent trolling Irv Gotti and all of that. And, I said I would chime in and give my 2 cents on it. First and foremost, R.I.P. to Irv Gotti, hip hop legend and titan. Myself and B Cox, we did a great piece on Murder Inc., giving that man his cigars and his contribution to the game. I tell you what, late '90s, early 2000s, it was murder for real. I saw you heard on the airways, man. And can't nobody take that from them guys, man. Irv and Ja and Shanti. Hey, they made some great music, major contributions. Hell, Irv Gotti brought us DMX, and you know how much we love the dog. So much respect to Irv Gotti, man. His contribution to hip hop, will never be forgotten. It's an indelible mark on hip hop. So I just want to, acknowledge that and condolences to his family and those that love him, because he was loved by people as well. And regardless of how you felt about him personally, you cannot deny his contributions, in entertainment, music, as well as television. He was doing those television shows, and forgive me for not remembering the name of them, but I want to say I know Hip Hop Chronicles, something of that nature. But I know he was doing some major shit on BET. So I mean, he was a visionary, man. So much respect to Irv Gotti. Um, Now, in regards to my spin on the whole 50 Cent and trolling him, I mean, I get 50's a troll. That's his thing, and he's always been that way. So you can't expect the man to change his game at the bottom of the ninth inning. He made his mark that way. That's just who he is. I get it when Irv was alive. Hey, you know, take your shots. He take his shots or whatever. I understand that, and especially when you come from the ghetto and the hood environment, the op is a op forever. And I understand that. But I also understand respect for life, and respect for others, that love that life. Now, a dead man can't defend himself. He can't speak up for himself. So, me personally, that's way below the belt for me. I couldn't rock with that, or I couldn't support none of my people doing that. That just ain't me. I understand not liking a nigga. I understand that. I get that real good. And I understand that, he did some things to 50, and vice versa. We all know the history. But I think it was, it's one thing when everybody was young and in their 20s and, full of testosterone, and niggas is just getting money and, having their way and feeling a certain type of way. And, hip hop was a ultra competitive, genre of music. And you gotta look up what comprises, hip hop. It's a bunch of hood niggas. Niggas that come from an environment that's combative. And so you bring that combative mindset into the music, into the industry, so to say. So that's understandable. But where 50 Cent loses me at is with the whole, the smoking of the Irv Gotti pack and all of that, and the man is dying, and and fighting for his life, and I just have too much respect for life and respect for people. I think there's a certain line to cross, and for me, that's crossing the line. I just couldn't imagine doing that. And there's some people that I could definitely not care to ever see again, but I still don't have that type of enmity and hate in my heart. That a dying man, I'm still going to kick him and stuff like that. Because he can't defend himself. We everybody Irv Gotti was in his 50s. I think 50 Cent is hell if he ain't. I think he turned 50 this year. So at some point, when do we grow up? When do we evolve? When do we mature? When do we leave that ignorant shit? Where it was at. Like I said, it was one thing to do that shit in your 20s. It's a whole other thing to be doing that shit 50 plus. We all at our age trying to get, hell, I'm 47. We thinking about prostates, exams, and colonoscopies and shit like that. We're trying to live out the rest of our life. And, get to the real golden age. And unfortunately, Irv, his life ended. But he made his contributions, and that can never be erased. Like I said earlier. But as far as the whole trolling, I, it just don't seem like nothing is off limits for that dude. He'll go to any 50 Cent. He'll go to any length to troll, and that's just to me. I can't rock with that. So I don't know. I don't know, guy. I can't speak on that because I don't understand that mentality. I understand not liking the person. I understand beef real good. I understand you came to me, now I'm gonna come at you. I understand all of that. And we can go, and you know what? I understand I don't like you and I don't never want to be around you. You stay over there, I'll stay over here. There's people like that. I feel that way about right now. But if they were on their deathbed, I don't have it in me to speak malice or wish malice over them, even out of respect for their family. Because again, that man was somebody's father, that man was somebody's brother, he was somebody's child. So that alone, sets a parameter of respect. I might not care for the man, but the family, out of respect for the family, it's just certain lines I personally couldn't cross. But and man, some people don't mature. Some people don't mature past that. And I don't think celebrity or fame should make somebody exempt from being held accountable for their actions and how they respond. I mean, because it seems to me a lot of people feel because it's he's famous or he's 50 Cent, it's okay. It ain't okay in my book. To each his own. But ain't how I can't respect nothing like that. I wouldn't want to be around nobody like that. So that's Mac's take on that whole situation. But it seems like he's beefing with everybody right now. He's saying Big Meech is a rat. So I don't understand all of that, man. I don't. That's beyond me. I mean, 1 minute you making a series about the man. You know what I mean? Y'all seem like y'all getting money together and you making money off that man's name, image, and likeness, his whole life story. His son's playing him and doing a great job, playing his dad and really bringing that story to life and putting it on the forefront of a lot of people's minds who maybe have forgotten, regardless of how you feel about Big Meech and how he made his money. He did it in a major, major way that'll never be done again. And hell, he ain't did nothing that folks of other races ain't never did. But it's just the fact of the matter that he's black and he worked the system. And he did it in a major level, man. So you gotta respect it. I always said, whatever you do it big. And that man did it big. But he's free now, and so I guess because he took a picture with Rick Ross, obviously that's another long-standing rival or opera of 50 Cent. So I guess he felt some type of way about that. But man, I just think more importantly, y'all, it's about growth and development. And what it shows me is money don't mature you. Money don't. Just because you got a lot of money don't mean you mature. It don't mean you evolve. Don't mean you grow. And end of the day, what comes out your heart is who you really are. And if anger and vitriol and if you spew that, that's who you are. That's who you are. Because a happy, peaceful person, that's what comes out. Happiness, love, and peace. But if you angry and mad and you feed off of that, that's what's gonna come out. So apparently he ain't, resolved some other internal issues, But then again, what can you say about a man that beefs with his own son? So this cat just does things that I can't fathom. I mean, honestly, y'all, I can't fathom it. I don't even know what it's like to think like that. I couldn't imagine, publicly, humiliating or trying to disrespect my son or my son's mom. And again, that's below my belt. That's below my belt, way below my belt. I'm a gentleman. I believe in handling things like a gentleman. I believe in being respectful. I think there's definitely ways that you speak up for yourself, that you defend yourself, and you let people know there's consequences for disrespecting you. But it also, there's a way not to humiliate people. And so apparently, ain't nobody off limits for him. And and how he moved. But hey, man, that's that man. But I tell you what, it ain't no fun when a rabbit had a gun. And the universe keeps score. And karma is real. So what you put out will come back on your doorstep. You cannot expect good if you constantly put out bad. It's a universal law. I've lived long enough, 47 years, thank God for that, to really understand that you can't expect good can't come to your front door and visit you when you putting out bad on your, when you pushing out on the back door. So if you pushing out bad on your back door, don't expect good to come to you visit you on your front door. So just be careful. So we'll see how this thing play out with 50 Cent. But all I'm gonna say, my boy, not if, but when karma comes back, it always come back with interest, y'all. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. But hey, just want to drop in this video. And again, man, in this video, giving respect and condolences to the hip hop titan Irv Gotti. I implore everyone to watch the video myself and B. Cox who did about Irv Gotti and Murder Inc. and jarule. Great video. Great video. Great take. Forgive me, y'all, I'm outside, smoking a cigar, vibing, man, enjoying my day, but I wanted to come drop his content. But definitely come out and go support that. I'm gonna try to do my show tomorrow. I got a busy day tomorrow, but definitely want to try to get in and do something. But if not, I might have to do a Saturday edition of the show. So I know we got the Super Bowl coming up. Oh man, I can't wait. I'm sad though, y'all. It's the last damn game of the year, football. It's like, man, football will come in, literally take your damn life over from August to February. It gives you something to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, man. You got something to look forward to. It just takes over your life. And then you don't realize how much football occupies your life until the season. You're like, shit, what am I gonna do? I guess I better get me a hobby or something. Yeah, you better do something. Guess I'm gonna go work on my bowling game or something. But hey, I'm going to the Chiefs, y'all. I want to see history be made. I want to see what the boy Patty Mahomes and him and Andy Reid can get 3 and Kelsey and them boys. I'm excited about that. We're gonna see, but the Eagles, they hot. And, I wouldn't be mad if Saquon got one. I wouldn't be mad. I'm pulling for Patrick, but I wouldn't be mad if Saquon got one as well. Big Saquon fan. Jalen Hurts, I like him, how he carries himself. I like the Eagles. I like the city of Philadelphia, man. I've always liked Philly. So we'll see. It's going to be a great game. Drop y'all comments, man. Let me know where y'all can be watching the game at. And drop y'all comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole 50 Cent Irv Gotti thing. I think it's too much. But hey, I want to hear what y'all say. All right, man. Until next time, y'all be blessed. Stay out of trouble, man. Stay prayed up. Talk to y'all soon.